Let's open up the monitor here, because what I want to show you is the span of the morning. All right, so darkness this morning, plenty of light. Why? Because there was plenty of sunshine. Many locations started in the 60s. Right now it's 77 degrees. These mornings have been very pleasant. The dew point right now is in the low 60s. It will drop later on this afternoon, probably somewhere more into the upper 50s. Not a whole lot of wind today. If you're heading to the State Fair of Texas, temperatures will get up into the upper 80s. All this sunshine and hardly any wind. Dew point's reasonable. It's really going to be a nice day at the fair in store for us. So let's walk over here. What I want you to also understand is why you've been sneezing. The pollen counts continue to be high, and a lot of this has to be this very dry weather that's been going on along with the warm conditions. We might have kind of this extended high pollen count season because of this. We have to get some cooler weather going and maybe even some rain, but next 3 days pretty much the same that we've had this week. We're going to be in the upper 80s tomorrow, and then we start the weekend. I think we get into Sunday, we're probably going to be at 90, but I'll tell you, Friday night football weather has been great so far this season, and most times it is going to be a great night, Friday night, to get out the stands and support your local team. We really do have some great weather this week, and it's been so wonderfully dry. Now, what you're looking at is 12 hours ago, Tropical Storm Priscilla had 60-mile-per-hour winds, and it's heading north into this really cold water of the Pacific. As you know, the waters off California are cold, and it went from 60-mile-per-hour winds down to now 45-mile-per-hour winds, but it doesn't matter its strength. What's going to happen, it's going to change the weather pattern around here a little bit, and what that means is that we end up with some windy days, a windy day, because the high pressure sitting over us gets kicked out down to the south, and this low pressure system picks up all the energy that's left in the atmosphere from Priscilla, and it comes over us. So it could be some high clouds, but will be the bigger impact on Sunday is the higher winds. It will be really strong winds out in the panhandle, but for us 15 to 20 with the dry conditions that we have had and any kind of wind, we immediately go into a fire risk situation. So please keep that in mind. Now, as we look forward in time, I want you to know that DFW is literally in the bullseye for above normal temperatures next week. So we do think that we will continue with having warm, dry weather as a rule here. We will probably see these temperatures hold in the low 90s as we get into next week. And Karen, really no decent chance of rain in the 7-day period, but I do think just past that we might start looking at maybe a couple of days of rain going into the following weekend.